Aloha, Mike Seabee here, and welcome to the gaming headquarters. So, if you're new to the channel, you'll be probably wondering what does aloha mean? Well, it means hello or goodbye. You can use it in the same context. It's usually greeting and also saying farewell to those in Hawaiian. Just thought I'd share that with you. Well, in today's episode, in Mike Seabee's gaming headquarters, I'm going to be talking about how to build a military base in Minecraft. And also, this was requested for my son, Jaden, in which he's actually doing the little poses here with my character right now. Alrighty then, let's start the show. Hello everyone, and wow, it's a nice weather we're having. Reminds me of Washington State, where it likes to rain a lot. So, we're going to be building along, I already set up like my markers from how big this base is going to be, alright? So, I'm going to be starting off with dirt blocks because dirt is used to build our walls on a military base, and I will explain. So this is a Hesco wall. As you can see, the two, we'll just say they're Seabees, pulling it out, and obviously once you get this all set up, it's going to be filled with dirt. This is our wall that we usually have for building bases. So the Hesco wall can be stacked between 1 through 6 stacks high. And also it's usually deployed by a vehicle, in which it makes our jobs a lot easier and also gets the base set up very quickly. Next, we're using some of the fencing to create that look of the Hesco wall. So this is just to make it look like it, and also kind of give the dirt a little bit more protection. And I'm going to do this on the whole base, but we're not going to watch the whole thing. We'll skip this. So here's what it looks like on the overhead view. It's coming along nicely, but it's not complete yet. So we need to set up some buildings, and I'll show you the layout of how we're going to plan this, alright?
Scotch tape to fix my bricks to my door jams. It's going to be a revelation. Oh!
So this first building here is the armory. This middle building here is the command center. This building here is the galley, or cafeteria. Over here is the barracks, or the sleeping quarters. Okay, right here we're going to be building a guard shack, and then having a villager be stationed inside here. So I'm really liking how I'm doing these towers right now. Our villager is going to be stationed up here to make sure everything's alright from creepers. Here in the corner of the area, we're going to be building a guard tower. So we're going to be building 4 of these. Cool. The tower is almost done. I'm going to start working on the other ones, and it should be complete. Now here, we're going to be building the barracks for 6 people, and 2 in the other room, which I'm going to call the officers' quarters. I'm going to have a bed situated in here for me and my son, and the other 6 beds on the other side are going to be for the villagers. Nice. Okay, this building's done. We'll just have to work on the insides. And I'm gonna actually kind of fast forward here and show you everything completed so I can show you how to do a shower if you're interested in building a shower for your military base, and also what all of the rooms look like when I'm done. Hello there.
Hello there.
Get out of my bed. What are you doing here? Yep, leave. Oh, another guy? What? Yeah, I'm not happy these guys are going into the wrong beds. I'm just gonna eliminate these villagers. I'm just gonna keep them trapped in their buildings. Here's my garden, which I'm planting some carrots. I bet you I know somebody who loves carrots. As you can see, I have my base full of cats. Now, why do I have a lot of cats on my base? Well, I didn't want them here originally. I just wanted the base just to be with the villagers and but ended up getting the cats because the creepers would stay on top of the buildings, which I didn't want, so I actually posted a cat on each building. And then just to keep the creeper out of the base, I put cats roaming about on the base as well. So it kind of reminds me, if you've ever seen like documentaries in Japan where there's this place called Cat Island. I'll post it here so you can kind of see. This is what it kind of reminds me of. I'm just going to have the villagers dig a hole outside the base and use that as the bathroom. Okay, I'm not going to be mean. I will at least give one porta-john for the villagers to use, plus me. Well, I'm going to be building another porta-john because I'm not cramming in there with everybody like this. This is pretty hilarious, so they do fit into one porta-john, which I didn't think they could. I missed the hijinks when I was in. Oh, another guy? Okay, that's it. This building here is going to be the Navy Exchange. For those of you who don't know what a Navy Exchange is, it's basically our store where we can do our shopping, like clothes or buy movies, video games, TVs, shoes, and especially uniforms if you need more uniforms. And also PX Post Exchange, that is the same things like a Navy Exchange. Now, even though both buildings, like the PX and the Navy Exchange, are for the different branches, but I mean, if your Army, if you wanted to come into the Navy Exchange, you can come into the Navy Exchange. We usually go and visit different stores anyway on the bases, so it's not like if you go to the PX you have to be Army. So it's actually pretty cool. We can actually go into each other's areas. Alright, here we're gonna show you how to build your own shower for your barracks. So this part right now, besides the whole base, I'm letting my son Jaden build it. He's really good at playing Minecraft, as you can see. And he's gonna set it up where you can have running water going through here. It's actually really interesting to see what he's doing here, since he plays this game so much. Alright, so now he's gonna fill up the back wall in order to put the lever that he needs to put back here. So he's going to fill this up. There we go. Then he's going to add a lever here And then the glass. It's looking good. And then you see there's an opening on the top. That's where he's gonna put the water on top of the roof. So it does open and close. That's pretty cool. And I don't know what happened there. Okay. Yep, here. He's gonna fill it up with water. And then cover this up. And now it should work. There it goes. Running water. Nice. Very, very nice. Oops. Why did you do that? It's going all over the place. Alright, let's do a walkthrough of the military base. And right now we are at the guard shack. And we have a guard dog too. Technically that should be a German Shepherd. And our military police. And inside's gonna be our galley. So I have a stove there with the smoke effect. My son did that. And of course, when I go in here, I like to play some cat music. There we go. And I'll show you here, we got like some steaks prepared. Really like that smoke effect. That's really cool. So right now I'm going to cut away to B footage and show you the actual Navy galley in which our military personnel eat. And now we're going to cut and check out the tower. So the names of them, my son is the one that named the towers. And I don't know why we have walking bacon moving about the base, but it's fine. Here's our barracks. Right, let's take a look. And of course, I'm nice. They're gonna have a stove that keeps themselves warm. Kind of reminds me of someplace.
Private Joker. Sir, yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. As soon as you finish your bunks, I want you two turds to clean the head. Sir, yes, sir.
This picture right here reminds me of Street Fighter. Right now, this is my bed and Jaden's bed on the other end. Alright, let's take off. Make sure the doors are closed, of course. And this is our command center. Walk on in. Got lots of books. Of course, a stove, music, and the comms with a cat stuck inside of it. So inside the command center, I was a radio man, and this is a PRC 119. And this enabled me to do comms, especially with the army when I was stationed in Kosovo, and also our convoys. One of my favorite places to go is, of course, the armory. I remember actually having fond memories of volunteering and helping the gunner's mates clean weapons here. I'm showing you B footage of a Marine Corps armory. It's similar to what we have. When setting up your base, you don't have to do a lot of planning.
Okay, man, listen up. The way I see it, we strike at dawn. Because, you know, they'll still be in bed with morning wood.
Not unless you're very thorough in what you want to build. But I just wanted to do this for fun. It's not how I would build a base. Not even close to it, since the only thing I have to worry about are like the creepers, the little zombies, and spiders, and other creatures that live here in this nice friendly neighborhood, I might add, since it's in creative mode, so none of the monsters will attack me. Remember I said I wanted to have a porta-john? Well, instead of doing a porta-john, I decided why not a toilet, since I was planning on doing that anyway here in the head, or aka bathroom. So we're going to design one behind this building, and I'm going to kind of fast forward this because I'm going to just extend it out more so that way the bathroom's on the other end. This is where we're going to build the toilet at. And it will have water, and of course you can open and close the lid on it. Oops, no. Okay, we're going to add the lids. Or it should just be one lid, but... And the water. There we go. One toilet for the villagers. The upcoming video is going to be the buildings we constructed in Kosovo at Camp Monteith. Okay, lastly I'm going to show you how to do the Claymore mine setup. This is for anybody that decides they're going to cross into our area. The fence is going to be representative of the concertina wire that would be normally around the base. But here, as you can see, we're going to stick TNT at the bottom and redstone, I believe. The redstone dust. That way the TNT goes off at the same time, and then cover it up. And technically this would be a mine, but it's gonna be the Claymore mine. So we're gonna try to see if we can get our creeper to go on the pressure plate. Come on, guy. You wanna go on here? Come on. Come. There we go. Oh, where you going? No. No. Cool. Wow. Did a lot of damage. Technically though, Claymore Mine would not do that amount of damage. Yeah, that's just crazy. Alright, before we go though, I want to show you the actual Claymore Mine that we would have around the base, okay? Here's the Claymore Mine. Of course, it's pretty easy. You have it front towards the enemy. And it's dangerous out to 250 meters from weapon. Here in the video, they mount it near the truck, and you can see the explosion. Now inside the Claymore Mine is a bunch of ball bearings, and that's the one that causes a bunch of damage. There it goes all again. Yeah, it's actually a pretty good weapon to have, since this is the type of mine we use. Alright, so that was my military base, and I hope you enjoyed the tour and how I built it. And plus shared some military facts with you when this base is constructed by Seabees. If you don't mind, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, and I will catch you in the next video. Mike Seabee signing out.